Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for checking out the video. This is Southside Braves here, coach of the Nashville Nido Kings. And today for you, I have week 5 of the PWD Pokemon Draft League. We are playing Shade of Defeat, coach of the Straw Hat Krookodiles. We did play him last week over in his first ever SRL match. Unfortunately, I didn't put any prep into that, and he kind of dominated. This week for the PWD, I've put much more prep into it, and I'm actually ready to go this week. We are both sitting at 2-2, both kind of middle of the pack in the power rankings. So this will be a big win for one of us here. So yeah, let's get into what I brought. Again, I've for the second week in a row kind of went a little bit different. I don't have Dragapult or Corviknight in the lineup. So hopefully it works out better than it did last week for me. To lead off, we're going to run Choice Scarf Toxicroak. I do have enough speed investment and the Scarf to outspeed a Cinderace. So that's the idea of this Toxicroak. It is almost max attack, and like I said, just enough speed where I can outspeed the Cinderace with the Scarf, and then the rest into defense. It is Dry Skin again for both the Blastoise and the Lantern. Running Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. So I'm hoping Toxicroak can have another big week for me like it did the first time I brought it. Again, I am still going with the Nuggets players' names for these Pokemon too. I just watched the Nuggets win Game 5 against the Clippers. So they're still alive in that series. So yeah, that's where the names come from. Next up, we have MVP, the Bouffalant. Named MVP for one of two reasons. Did okay for me last week. Could arguably be the MVP of my team last week. But I had previously named it Millsap. And if you watched Game 5 of the Nuggets, Paul Millsap was clutch and got us back in that game. So that's why I've named him MVP this week. It's rocking Choice Band this time. Max attack, max special defense with the Reckless ability. Close combat, Wild Charge, Facade, and Head Charge. Both Wild Charge and Head Charge will get powered up by the Reckless. And the Facade's really just there in case he does burn me. So yeah, that's the Bouffalant. Moving on to Murray, my Azumarill. The only Pokemon I've brought to every single match. But I am bringing a different Azumarill this week. It is going to run Assault Vest instead of the Citrus Berry. Max attack, max special defense with huge power still. And it's going to run Superpower, Play Rough, Iron Tail, and Aqua Jet. Again, I'm running the Assault Vest, so no Belly Drum this week. The Iron Tail, don't really love it there. Probably should run Knockoff instead. But it is there in case the Rapidash becomes a problem. So that's really the only reason I'll go for the Iron Tail is against Rapidash. But yeah, that's Murray the Azumarill. Moving on to Morris the Dedenne, who I think I brought for the third time this week. Who most people didn't think I'd bring it a single time this season. I like Dedenne. I haven't used it real effectively yet, but I do think it has purpose. So I'm bringing it again with that same berry that will power up its special attack. Max special attack, almost max defense, and then some speed. I believe it's sped enough to outspeed Blastoise, if I remember right. It is running the Cheek Pouch. And then it's got Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Nuzzle, and Super Fang. Hopefully I can paralyze some things, like specifically that Cinderace. And yeah, that is Morris the Dedenne. Then we got Porter Jr., the Clawitzer. It's running Life Orb with a mix set here. Almost max special attack and then a mixture between the two defenses. Running Mega Launcher with Aura Sphere, Water Pulse. Really, Aura Sphere and Water Pulse hit everything I wanted to hit with this. So after that, I didn't really see what I needed. I ran Protect for the High Jump Kick Cinderace, just in case that comes into play. And then Substitute, just in case I can sub on a switch in and maybe get a free hit or something. But really, it's just going to be clicking Aura Sphere and Water Pulse the whole time. So yeah, moving on to Jokic, the Druddigon. Rocking the Rocky Helmet with Rough Skin and Max Attack, Max Defense. Running Superpower, Thunder Punch, Gunk Shot, and Stealth Rock. So I'm thinking for this match, I either lead... I'm going to lead Dedenne if he doesn't bring a ground type, but I believe he has Steelix. If he brings the Steelix, I probably lead Druddigon instead. But I'm thinking one of those two will be my lead. Outside chance, maybe I lead Toxicroak with this Choice Scarf. But I'm thinking Dedenne or Druddigon will be my lead. And you can see on the bottom the 6 I expect him to bring. He has a very strong team. I didn't bring many of my defensive mons this week. Kind of went a lot on the offensive side, specifically physically with Toxicroak, Buffalant, Azumarill, and Druddigon being 4 physical attackers. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I don't think he has some super physical wall that I won't be able to get through. So yeah, that's the team this week. Need a win. I'm excited for this one. Good luck to Coach Shade, and I'll see you guys in the match. Alright, welcome to the battle, guys. Getting connected here with Shade. Yeah, looking forward to playing him. We just played last week in the SRL, if you guys didn't check that out. Unfortunately, I put 0 prep into it and it didn't go real well, so hoping to give Shade a tougher competition this time. So, let me make sure I bring the right team. Yeah, a lot of people are surprised I didn't bring Dragapult last week, and I'm not bringing it again. Big reason for it this week is I think his biggest 3 threats in my mind, Zoroark, Blastoise, and Cinderace, can all beat it if they're playing for it. Cinderace with Sucker Punch, Blastoise with Dark Pulse, and Zoroark with Dark Pulse. So I'm hoping he took the time to prep for it. And if he did, then like I said, he has plenty of answers for it. So I'm hoping just to make him predictable with what he brings without actually bringing the Dragapult, if that makes any sense. Also, no Corviknight this week. Again, just didn't think I had a good matchup with the Cinderace being there. And that, so yeah, that's why I brought these 6 this week. Hoping it doesn't come back to bite me. Been in a rough streak lately, losing in both leagues multiple times now. I need a win to get back on the board here. Alright, so let's see what he brought. Only 1 off. He did not bring the Braviary. Okay, so no Braviary. Instead, he brings the Girder. Okay. Which I'm okay with. I'm going to be honest, I don't know a ton of what Girder does, but I assume it's much like its evolution. So, I mean, I'm not overly frightened by this mon. I'm going to shrink it down just a little bit. Alright. So again, I said I wanted to lead either Dedenne or Druddigon. I'm going to stick by that. And I am going to lead the Dedenne. And yeah, let's see how that goes. And I got 5 out of 6 for my predictions for what he brought, so I'm happy with that. I'd be impressed if he got 5 out of 6 of mine with the ones I chose to bring. Yeah, so good luck to Shade. Let's see how the lead went for us. Lantern, okay. I could try to find out right now if he's Water Absorb or Volt Absorb. I don't think I'm threatened too much by it, so I'm just going to actually Super Fang and start doing some damage to this thing. And if he switches, cool, I'll Super Fang whatever comes in. Alright, cool. We get Lantern half health. Oh, he goes Hydro Pump right away. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, he gets a kill. I did not expect Hydro Pump on it. Alright. Good play, good play. Okay. So we're down 1 early, but we did do half health to Lantern. So who do we want to bring in on Lantern now? Yeah, he doesn't have the Braviary, so I'm going to go into my Choice Scarfer. I'm going to go right into Toxicroak here. And I think I just hit EQ. Nothing really wants to take an EQ. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, I am scarfed here. So let's see what he switches into. But I assume he saves this thing. I assume he doesn't let it die here. Because Earthquake absolutely KOs from this range. Unless he doesn't expect me to have EQ, because he would live a Poison Jab or a Drain Punch. He's thinking it through. Okay, he does withdraw. So what's taking this EQ? Girder? Okay. He takes it pretty well. So who do I want to go into here? Can I go into Drudagon? Can probably go into Drudagon. Or I could... What's he do to a Azumarill? Not much. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Azumarill. He's gonna probably expect me to run the belly drum like I have every week. Nope, not once he sees this though. He's gonna see the assault vest. Hopefully he's not paying attention and didn't see that. If he does, he knows I'm not belly drum. Alright, so I can't just play rough. What does he switch into for that? Rapidash probably? So I could go for the big play and go for the Iron Tail. But I'm just gonna go for the stab play rough. Okay, he does withdraw probably the Rapidash. Sid? No, the Blastoise. Oh, again, he's expecting the... Okay, cool. We get off the play rough on the Blastoise. Okay. Superpower actually kills from here. So I'm going to go with the Superpower to make sure I don't miss and allow him to get up a Shell Smash. So that was a good turn there for us. And he just goes for the Waterfall to get off some damage before he dies. It's not much, but he does get the flinch. Oh, he's going to need a lot more of those to win this. Yeah, he's just going to keep going for it. Eventually, Azumarill won't flinch, right? Oh, he's going to get a crit, though. And another flinch. Oh my goodness. Can't stop now. You just click Waterfall again. You got to go for it now. Oh, you gotta be. Azumarill has had the worst luck on my team this season. If it flinches again, thank you. Kill this stupid Blastoise. Alright. So we're sitting 5-5 now. One of his big threats is gone, which is nice. If I need to, I will preserve this Azumarill because it does have priority with that Aqua Jet, which could come in clutch. If he brings in Cinderace by any chance, knowing he outspeeds, I'll just do some damage with Aqua Jet before I go. Oh, he did. Okay. So he's probably running Sucker Punch, but I'm going to click Aqua Jet still. If he goes for Sucker Punch, okay. If not, I get some good damage before I go. I'm surprised he would bring this in. I think he has to click Sucker Punch, right? Because if not, this thing's going to take like 70% damage for really no good reason. Unless he just Dynamaxes here too? No, he doesn't. Okay, I get a free Aqua Jet off on this thing before I die. Not as much as I wanted to, but... he goes for Iron Head. That's fine. Okay, now I go into Toxicroak, who again is Scarfed. So I should outspeed here. He is made specifically to outspeed a max speed Cinderace, Jolly. So, what do I want to go here for in case he does switch? Could go for Earthquake again. think it's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to hit Earthquake. Didn't realize I was scarfed, which is nice for us. I assume is what happened there. So down goes this Cinderace. So his two biggest threats, in my opinion, are gone. Toxicroak being big again for my team. Alright, he brings in the Rapidash. Earthquake will do half. What do I really want to do here, though? Could go Boufflant. Could. I'm going to go Boufflant. This might be a mistake, but I want to save the Toxicroak. And his Zen Headbutt would annihilate me right here. There goes Drill Run. Okay, I'm fine with that. So yeah, now I just head charge, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna head charge. Just gonna hurt whatever wants to take it. I don't think he has anything that can kill me from this range with Rapidash. Yeah. All right, this should kill the Lantern, I believe. Blunt does pick up the kill on the Lantern. Nice, nice, nice. I assume he brings out the Girder now? No, he goes back into the Rapidash. So is it also Scarfed? I mean, I'm going to stay in a head charge again. But the fact that it's switched tells me it's probably choiced in some aspect. Whether it's Scarf or Banded. I would assume it would probably be Scarfed. I assume Scarf Rapidash outspeeds Dragapult. Is that what he brought it for? That's my guess. Because they scarfed it for the Dragapult. But I don't know if it can kill Boufflant from here. Focus Blast. Okay. Oh. What? Okay. A weird Rapidash set caught me off guard there. Okay. But if I do think he's choiced, I'm free to go back into Toxicroak, which is a... Should have put more thought into that before I did it. But I really think he's choiced. So I'm going to go for... Do I go for the Poison Jab or a Dynamax Max? No, I'm going to Poison Jab. He does withdraw. Okay, he's got to be Choice Scarfed. 100% he's got to be Choice Scarfed. Alright, he knocked off the last time. I don't want to lose my Scarf. So I'm going to go into Judagon. Yep, I'd rather have to lose my Rocky Helmet than my Scarf. He's going to take some damage. Okay, and Could go Gunk Shot, which would be a bold play. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Gunk Shot. Okay, he stays in. And Girder goes down. So now he's going to bring back in the Rapidash and click Play Rough, probably. Which I think I can go Clawitzer. He clicks Play Rough, right? Not really. I'm actually going to stay in and go for the Gunk Shot again. Probably sacking Druddigon here. Oh, he's going to Dynamax right here. Okay. So Max Starfall absolutely KOs. Yep, there it is. Alright, so now I go Clawitzer and click Protect. And try to stall this out from the Toxicroak. To then come in and end this. That's the play. We're going to see what works. We're going to Protect. There's the Max Starfall. Do I go for the double Protect? Actually, I might be able to live a Starfall. I'm actually going to try something. It's probably dumb, but if I live, that was really dumb. That was, yeah, I don't have enough health. Do I? Nope, that was dumb. That should be on the not top plays or whatever we do every week in Arts' and Bishmi's video, because that was dumb. I should have just tried to double Protect. But now I can Protect here and see what he choices himself into. So actually, it didn't go too bad. It actually worked out okay, but still a mistake. Okay, so he locks himself into Drill Run. So I'm still just going to sack here, which probably was a mistake. Probably should have gone into Toxicroak, taking the one Drill Run, because now he's going to switch. He's going to switch. Knowing I have the Poison Jab, he's going to switch, right? He's not going to drill. So knowing that, I'm going to go for the play, and I'm going to Drain Punch. Oh no, he didn't switch. He didn't switch. You were supposed to switch. Oh no. Alright, so now I gotta try. I'm gonna Dynamax and Max Ooze. He was supposed to switch. Oh, it was supposed to be the read. Come on, Toxicroak. Live it. Oh, come on. And he got a crit. The math said he would have lived. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my. Toxicroak would have lived it. Killed the Rapidash. And then depending on what Zoroark had, let me see. Zoroark. Yep, a Max Knuckle. Absolutely kills Zoroark. I don't know if Zoroark gets any priority. But if Zoroark doesn't have priority, Max Knuckle would kill. And Toxicroak would win the game. If not for that crit. I really thought, knowing the Rapidash had the Scarf, that he would have had a move that could OHKO Toxicroak. So I really thought he was going to switch into the Zoroark so he could reselect his move with Rapidash. And so I tried to go for the Drain Punch to get the free kill on Zoroark. And then Dynamax at full health versus the Rapidash. So that was the play. I stand by that decision. But he probably didn't have Zen Headbutt. He hadn't shown it yet. Should have probably known that he didn't have it. Drill Run was just his best move. So probably should have stayed in and killed him that first turn. Which if I do that, I win there. And that's the safer play. Because if I do that and he switches into Zoroark and I went for Poison Jab and don't kill, I can Dynamax next turn, kill the Zoroark, and then still be Dynamaxed against the Rapidash. So really, Drain Punch was definitely a misplay there. Thinking it that way. Which is unfortunate. I still think I win it if not for the crit on the last one. But either way, it was a fun game. GG's to Shaded Defeat. A little upset about that one. Like I said, I've been in a rough streak. I think I've lost my last four matches now. So, and I really thought that one was winnable. Just didn't go my way at the end. And I really, really should have clicked Poison Jab, not Drain Punch. It just makes more sense. Like I said, I would have outspent the Zoroark with the Scarf. So I could have killed him next turn. That hurts. And the substitute misplay with Clawitzer is a dumb play. But actually didn't hurt me at all. Because like I said, the play I would have gone for instead would be a double protect. Which I probably would have failed, but even if I don't get to protect the third turn. Because there's no way I would go for it a third time. But I ended up getting it on turn 3 because I messed up the substitute. So yeah, that was a dumb play, but it really didn't matter at all. So, yeah. Dang, sorry I'm kind of rambling here at the end. I really wanted that one. I thought it was there for me. But yeah, again, GG just Shaded Defeat. He goes up to 3-2. I fall to 2-3. After making it into the top 5 of the power rankings, I've lost 2 in a row. So that hurts. But yeah, we'll try to get him next week in week 6. Dang. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Have a good one.